Hello and welcome to another episode of Street Voice, where we ask Nigerians about trends, development and topical issues. I am Atinuke Ogulola. Join me on the street as we voice your opinion on today's topic.
In game of football, it's individual decision, and at the same time, the manager, the agent that is involved. Osimhen, like I will tell you, in the game of football, is a serious player. He's one of the African best. And in Napoli, they know and they recognize his effort, contribution, and assist in Napoli. And for him to decide going elsewhere like Chelsea or Galatasaray, it's left to him because there's nowhere he cannot produce. But the way Napoli treated him in a few months in the last season was very bad.
You see, actually, it has been trendy because one thing I will say is, I know we Nigerians as a footballer, it seems we don't have luck like every other African country. You see, Victor Osimhen is a very good player. So I believe Napoli did treat him well. And him himself is like he don't have good manager. It's like they just want to let his career down just to give other Africa, but because he deserves still till now, he still deserves the Africa best. So they did treat him well. Let's talk about Koulibaly back then in Napoli. After they finish his career, they have to let him go. They don't like letting players go. They like money. But I still know Victor Osimhen, anywhere, wherever he go, he will still play football, he will still do well.
No, it's not nice. And again, we the Chelsea fans, we the waiter for Chelsea now. Yeah, we really need him in Chelsea. He's a good player. He has the agility, the strength as an attacker. He's good.
I don't blame Osimhen as well. The guy have tried for Napoli for many years now. You get? So me advising him to go to Saudi Arabia, it's too young for that, to go to Saudi Arabia. So Napoli have not tried for the guy for many years. I know that football is not easy at all. You get? And that is at a time you just like like I would say that Osimhen is very confused. He don't know what he's doing. But I know that all this while that he's been on Napoli, have tried for him. The Napoli treating like this is not good at all. It's not advisable.
What I understand is that Osimhen was somebody who left Napoli. He wanted to go and make his choice in Europe, Central. Let's say Central. That is in the EPL. But what happened is like a planned job. He was receiving a good amount in Napoli, and he wanted to go for another greener pasture that will increase his payment. But leaving Napoli now, coming to Chelsea, what the offer that was given to him was not what he thought. So he need to retrieve. If I were to be Osimhen, I would do the same thing. Osimhen has tried for Napoli, and Napoli is like they fail to understand. I'm not saying they don't recognize his effort, but the new person that has come to Napoli now, I will say in a way that he is of little racial discrimination. He is a racist, I think.
He is a player that play with passion, with anger. Look at Victor Osimhen at Super Eagles. He play with all that he has. He helped Super Eagles to final at the AFCON. Even when Napoli are not in good performance, Victor Osimhen comes in, he makes the difference there. He is not treated the way players should be treated at Napoli.
I would advise him to calm down, ask the same question before deciding, because I will not be happy at last. He will regret what he's doing. So at least for him to decide, you have to decide properly before doing it.
If you want to go to Saudi Arabia, that move will have been made for long, not a closer range like this. Now both sides fucked him up. He had to move to Galatasaray. So I pray he should sign Galatasaray and play so that we have his career on again. So Napoli, we know that God is God.
My advice and prayer to Victor Osimhen that he should get a new destination for himself. By his grace, he will surely that, because I believe so much in Victor Osimhen. He's a very good player. He can do with all that with the kind of strength that he has, I believe Victor Osimhen can do in any other club that he went to.
He has passed through a lot. I just want to encourage him. He shouldn't give up. He has gone for a loan. He will perform. I believe nobody there can bench him. He's a very good striker. Strength, agility is there. He's not a lazy player. I believe from now till December, other club will come for him. Let him keep on collecting money. Anywhere they call him, maybe PSG, Saudi, they want to offer him money. Let him play. Let him go. After football, he still need to make money because he should take a look at other players. After football, there is another life to live. He's a good player. I believe he will do well in Galatasaray, and I believe Napoli will regret what they do.
As a classic player, I call him classic player, likes of Ronaldo, like of JJ in Nigeria, like of Messi, like of Alan. They are in his category. He's a terrific player. I want to just advise him in my own way that he should move ahead with his career. Nowhere he cannot play. He can play everywhere in the world.
Thank you for watching another episode of Street Voice. I am Atinuke Ogulola. Till I come your way again, don't forget to like, share and subscribe on Clear TV. Bye for now.